that he was going to throw me out of the nest. So expected I was going to be about ready to fly. And I thought, okay. And he said, I'm going to throw you out of the nest. And I'm going to throw your ass out of the nest really hard and fast. You're going to be heading hard and fast towards the ground. And he said, you're going to learn to fly, or you're going to learn how to fall hard and fast and straight into hell, straight down to hell. And, uh, and he said, you could learn to fly and you don't have to fall. And if you are not able to fly when I throw your ass out of the nest, and all you could find is that you're falling hard and fast, well, then you're going to have to learn how to control your descent while you're falling hard and fast. And maybe your fall will be somewhat under your control instead of just a hard fall straight down to hell and you don't have any control. So he said, when I throw your ass out of the nest and you're falling hard and fast and you're trying to learn how to fly, if you learn how to fly, you're going to be the luckiest birdie that ever got thrown out of the nest. So good for you. But if you find it somehow you don't learn how to fly or it doesn't happen, you're going to be falling hard and fast straight down to hell. And you're not going to be able to stop falling or your fall. And I'm telling you, if you focus on the fact that you're going to die, then you're not going to be able to do anything to win or remedy the situation. If you can't learn to fly, you're not going to learn to fly. So if you start finding that you're falling hard and fast straight down to hell, I want you to focus on learning how to control your descent. And so what does elevator going down straight to hell? Yeah, mean really, it means that I could find that if I can't learn to fly for some reason, it's obviously not going to happen, and I'm falling hard and fast straight down to hell. That I better come to some conclusion of what I think I know, which is that I'm not able to learn to fly. So I know the end result will be I'm going down straight to hell hard and fast. My fall's fast and hard, and I'm definitely worried about it. So God says, then focus on the idea that when you're going straight down to hell fast and hard, you're not going to learn to fly. You're going down. I want you to control your descent and learn how to have some control over your fall. In a sense, I'm saying what he's telling me is, if you can't learn to fly, it's not going to be good at all. But if you're falling hard and fast and you don't even learn to have some control over your fall, then it will be bad. So if you actually learn some ability to control your descent while you're falling straight down to hell hard and fast, he says you'll learn how to control somewhat your fall. So that the controlled descent you're trying to learn how to do, since you can't learn to fly, is actually something you need to learn how to do. It's like if I'm going straight down to hell and I'm falling hard and fast, I better learn how to control my descent down there, right? It doesn't matter how fast I get there. It does. It matters how slow you do. It matters how slow you do. You don't want to get there too fast. So you want to control your descent and focus on trying to have some control over the fact that you're going to go fall hard. And I said, really? And when are you going to throw me out of the nest? Like right now, I'm throwing your ass out of the nest. It's time for you to learn to fly, buddy. But if you die, it ain't my fault. Oh, right. So you're just going to throw me out of the nest and I have to learn how to fly. Is that what you're telling me? Or you better learn how to fall. More importantly, if you can't learn how to fly, you better learn how to fall. Because you'll have to have some control over your descent or you won't end up down there okay. Oh, but you're smiling. Oh, I think you can do it. Don't worry. I think you can learn to fly and you will. So I don't think you're going to have to learn to control your descent because you can't learn to fly. So don't worry about it. I think you'll do just fine. I just want to tell you that I'm going to throw your ass out of the nest in a minute and you're going to be saying, holy shit. So don't worry about it. Just realize it's not going to feel good at first when you're falling hard and fast. And you don't know how to fly still. It's going to be scary. I said, okay, man. Are you kidding me? You're really going to do that to me? Well, that's how you're going to be able to fly because I'm going to force you to learn how to do it or die. Oh, really? But I'm thinking, okay, I hope you don't let me die. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Doesn't matter. I want you to be willing to try to learn and strong and brave and face your fears. I want you to take the challenge and don't think you're going to die. No, you'll survive if you damn well do it. Oh, you're trying to tell me don't be scared and take upon myself my mission, that I'm a birdie getting thrown out of the nest and I'm gonna have to learn how to fly quick or I'm in trouble. Yeah, and then I want you to believe you can do it, even though you have no idea how it's gonna happen. You want me to be confident? Yeah, I want you to be more confident. I want to tell you, I'm the one that's gonna throw your ass out of the nest. But I'm also gonna try to help you, not just destroy you. Oh, so you're the one that's gonna throw me out of the nest. Yeah, but don't think I'm just trying to hurt you. If you die, it'll just be because you didn't learn how to fly. And then I'm gonna say, damn, well then I better learn how to fly, huh? Well, that's but I'm trying to help you and tell you that I think you could do it. Don't worry, don't flip out. You're gonna learn how to fly. You'll do it. Okay. I found some books. These books that I found were, well, these are just the books I wanted to read. They were just what I needed to see. So it was a book on, one's called The Fighting Agents. And wow, the fact that the way that humans act, well, is very different from the way I'm ever wanted to do it. Well, it may make me not really human, but I understand that I wouldn't even say I am human. I'm not one of these humans. But isn't that strange? I actually feel like familiar with that idea that I'm not a human. I'm not from here. I've always said to myself, I may be on Earth, but I didn't come from here, man. This is not my home. I don't know where I'm from, but I ain't from here. I ain't from this place. And ultimately, my feelings are it's very true. This place ain't my home, and maybe I'm living here in it, but don't say I chose to do it. I found myself here. It's my hardship. This is my hardship, not my home and my comfort. It's my hardship. And it might be my home and my comfort too, but it's a hardship. No, that's what I'm telling you. I know what it is. No, no, if there's anything that I missed in the understanding, like any information I might have missed, anyone see any information that I might have completely missed? Raise your hand, please, and tell me what it is. No one's raising their hand. Okay, great. Maybe I didn't miss anything. Well, yeah, maybe I did, and I just don't know what it is. So, if there's anything I missed, tell me what it is that it was or is. No one says nothing to me. Oh, I didn't miss nothing. I guess I didn't. I must actually. Yeah, cool then. Well, the truth was is that they just didn't raise their hands and tell me anything because they could see what I missed all right. Wait, you can't see that at all? That you missed that idea? What idea? Tell me what it is. Well, I mean, no, nothing. What you mean you can see something I missed? No, you didn't miss nothing. Don't worry. How come I don't believe you at all? And I'm getting agitated right now. Well, we're not going to say nothing. Okay, right. No, I'm saying that's why I didn't come from here. This is not my own. This is your home. You're the one responsible for this home. Now, when I found these books, well, I don't want to show them to you, actually. I'm just going to tell you that, well, some somebody just, you don't show them the book, but tell them about it. Okay, fine. Like, all right, yeah, that's how I got to do it, right? This book, it started telling me some stuff. Well, it was the book I needed to read, and I found it. I found two of them, in fact. They were the exact books I needed to read. I thought that was interesting because I always find the right book that I need to read. It's always about the right information I need to have. And I had wrote some stories in the year 2000. They were just stories. And I published them on a website. And I forgot all about it. It was 22 years ago that I'm talking about that I published these stories. I wrote some stories and I just published them. And it was just like, they weren't that popular and hardly anyone saw them, but they were on a website somewhere tucked away safely. Now that I published them, they were there. and I could come back to them anytime. I forgot all about them, that they even existed. 22 years went by, and I forgot they even existed. And then Bob was told, like we're gonna go and get the stories that you published on that website. Remember that? Yeah, I do. Holy crap! 22 years ago, I remember them stories. Yeah, I wonder if they're still there. Yeah, we're gonna go find them. Do you remember those stories you wrote? Those stories you wrote? You remember what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do. I don't remember the stories really. I can remember what a couple of them are about. Yeah. What do you remember? I remember one of them was about me dangling over the side of a cliff, about to fall 1,000 feet down, and then being rescued by some stranger who reaches down to help. So I was like on the side of a cliff, and then there was a hand came down to save me and pick me up. That was the kind of story one of them was. I remember much more than that.
Yes,
And
that information is incorrect. The bank, the traffic,
and the next story was
Donald Trump's idea was created
is the next one was I can't remember them all, but I went and read about them, and the rest of them were